Good day to you. And you know what? It's time for a morning coffee. And I got mine right here. Listen to me. Maybe you don't go very far up in my videos. Maybe you just look at the beginning and say, see if I like it, and then I'm going to go on. But there's a lot of little nuggets that are in there. And here's one such nugget. In Beware of Dogs, I talked about the predatory nature of those that are outside of the house and those that are within the community and those that by proxy or by our association we allow and excuse and invite into our children's lives. But there are some people that are not accidentally, they are relatively connected to our children. And a lot of times parents don't realize that there are family members, there are cousins that are not quite cousins. I'm not talking about the kissing cousins. I'm talking about people that we allow in our space. When my children were very young, my ex-wife used to want to, this relative wants them to stay here, or they want the children to visit there, and so-and-so could sit with them for a couple of hours. I never wanted my children to stay with anyone, so that meant that the onus was either on my wife or myself, or both of us, to be with our children. And you know what the number one reason was? It was because I knew that my children were in diapers and someone would have to change them. And I knew that in that state, in that condition, so many things might occur. And then I watched as the years went on, and I listened to people, and I visited groupings of people and family members. Oh, I used to change your diaper when you was little, and I used to, and I'm like, And then you listen to the stories that are told about people who didn't know until they knew, and then they didn't know for several, 10, sometimes 20. My wife was telling me a story about a family member that waited 20 years to tell their story. So when I talk about beware of dogs, I'm talking about people that are there by invitation and familiarity, that enter into our safe space, exchanging information with those that are dear to us, and having separate, private, intimate conversations with them, not only about them, but about you. And they're attempting at the same time to make themselves out to be number one. This is Arnold Tate, Arnold Mr. Dad Tate. It's part of my morning coffee. I'm sorry that I didn't come off so cheerfully, but you know what? When it comes to family, especially our children, I go deep. Make it a great day. Bye now.